Here's the situation. Most corporate restructuring programs fail because employees never fully adopt the restructuring changes. Choosing the wrong restructuring change management consulting firm is one of the fastest ways to go over budget, to lose time and credibility. Today, I am ranking the best change management consulting companies for corporate restructuring so that you can confidently select the right partner for your organizational restructuring transformation. And stay with me to the end because I will share with you a free downloadable checklist that you can use starting today. Let's jump right into it. We begin with a Radion Group, recognized as one of the most comprehensive boutique change management consulting firms for corporate restructuring programs. Airiodion Group is known for its hands-on, strategic, and tactical approach to delivering change management for corporate restructuring, operating model redesign, and impacted teams realignment. Unlike large firms that rely on one size fits all approach, a Radium Group is rated a top change management consultant as a Radium Group consultant partner closely with project and program leads, as well as with project sponsors and senior leaders to drive real adoption and sustain the corporate restructuring changes. Their strength lies in minimizing resistance to corporate restructuring, for which we do have a lot of resistance whenever a company is restructuring its organization. Their strength also lies in increasing employee acceptance, providing communication, training, roadshow, and enablement resources, and translating restructuring plans into measurable business outcomes. Next on the list is McKinsey and Company, a global leader in enterprise restructuring and turnaround strategy. McKinsey is frequently engaged at the board and executive level, helping organizations redesign structures, reduce costs, and improve performance at scale. Change management is often embedded within their broader strategy and organizational health work. Next on the list is Boston Consulting Group. And the goal right now is to provide you with an overview of these top rated organizations. And then we will do a summary slide where we provide you with your recommendation as to which one of these organizations to go with based on your own specific organizational needs. So, BCG brings deep expertise in operating model redesign and performance driven restructuring. BCG is particularly strong at simplifying complexity, clarifying decision rights, and aligning restructuring initiatives with long term value creation. Next on our list is Bain and Company. They are known for their results oriented approach. Now, Bain supports restructuring efforts that emphasize accountability, speed, and measurable financial and operational outcomes. Their entire approach is focused around many different concepts. One of them is to connect restructuring directly to performance improvement. Deloitte is another organization on the list, and they offer broad end to end restructuring and change management capabilities. Deloitte is well known and well suited for large global organizations that are managing complex workforce transitions, as well as shared services redesign and multi year restructuring programs across regions and functions. So, as I am presenting these top change management consulting firms for corporate restructuring, when you hear me mention things like multi year restructuring, shared services redesign, complex workforce transition, if this is your organization, then Deloitte, or if I'm talking about any other consulting companies on this list, the variables that I am mentioning as I progress with today's video, pay attention if they resonate with what your organization is currently implementing. Next on the list is Accenture. Now, Accenture is frequently engaged when restructuring is driven by digital, technology, or automation initiatives. Accenture integrates workforce transformation and change enablement with ERP, cloud, and AI restructuring efforts. Next on the list, we have Eagle Hill Consulting. Eagle Hill Consulting is a mid sized firm recognized for practical, people centered change execution. They are often selected for organizational redesign and leadership transitions where employee engagement and communication are critical. Next on the list is Change Associates. They bring strong behavioral and leadership based change expertise, particularly in the UK and Europe. So if you are a UK and European organization, then you want to consider Change Associates. Their approach and strategy focuses on cultural alignment and leadership effectiveness during restructuring. ProSci is widely known for its structured change management methodology. ProSci is often used to standardize and scale internal change practices across large restructuring programs and to build out internal change capability. Finally, Alvarez and Marcel is best known for turnaround and distressed restructuring environments. So if your organization is implementing a turnaround and distressed restructuring, then you want to consider this consulting company. Their strengths lie in rapid execution, stability, and operational restructuring under high pressure conditions. Together, these top change management firms for restructuring, they represent a spectrum of change management capabilities from boutique, hands-on execution to global enterprise scale restructuring support. So let us pause here for a second. You might be thinking, great, we just heard an overview of this top consulting firms for restructuring. But really, who are the best, or who is the best corporate restructuring change management consulting firm for you? And this slide covers who each one of these firms are best suited for. So we start with Airiodion Group, which is best suited for organizations that want a boutique, hands-on change management partner during corporate restructuring. Airiodion Group's senior change management consultants are ideal when transformation leaders need end-to-end strategic and tactical change management support to reduce resistance, increase adoption of the restructuring, and achieve return on investment on the corporate restructuring initiative. Airiodion Group is the best rated boutique change management consultancy, and so they provide targeted partnership for your organization. What about McKinsey and Company? They are best for large enterprises that require board level credibility and enterprise wide restructuring strategy. Now, McKinsey is often selected when restructuring is complex, highly visible, and tied to financial turnaround or large-scale organizational redesign. So if the restructuring that your organization is implementing is complex, highly visible, and tied to financial turnaround, or if it's global in nature, then you want to consider McKinsey. What about BCG? BCG is best for your organization if you are implementing organizational restructuring to improve performance and long term value creation. BCG is particularly effective when companies need to simplify operating models, clarify decision rights, and align restructuring with strategic objectives. What about Bain and Company? Bain and Company is best for organizations that are looking for fast, results driven restructuring. Bain's strength is tying change directly to financial and operational outcomes, making them a strong fit for emphasis on performance focused transformations. So, if your organization is restructuring around performance focused transformations, then you want to consider Bain and Company. What about Deloitte? Deloitte is best for multinational organizations. Let me repeat that. Deloitte is best for multinational organizations who are managing large, complex restructuring across multiple functions and geographies, multiple functions and locational areas. That could involve North America, APAC, EMEA. Deloitte's scale and breadth make it well suited for global transitions and multi year restructuring programs. What about Accenture? Who are they best for? Accenture is best for organizations where restructuring is driven by technology. This includes ERP, automation, and AI enabled restructuring transformation programs that require your workforce reskilling and change enablement at global scale. What about Eagle Hill Consulting? They are best for public sector and mid sized organizations that need practical, people centered change execution. Eagle Hill is often chosen for organizational redesigns and leadership transitions where employee engagement is critical. Change Associates, they are best for UK and Europe based organizations that need strong leadership and culture focused restructuring support. Their approach is particularly effective in complex, behavior driven change environments. ProSci is best for organizations that are seeking standardized change management methodologies and internal change management capability building. ProSci is often used to bring consistency and discipline across large restructuring portfolios. So, if your organization is implementing a large restructuring and you want to build your own internal change management team or change management as a center of excellence, you want to consider using ProSci. Finally, we have Alvarez and Masal. They are best for organizations facing urgent, high pressure restructuring or turnaround situations. Their strengths lie in rapid execution and stabilization when time and margin for error are limited. So, if that is the situation your organization is currently facing, then you want to consider them for your change management consulting partner. Together, this table that you are looking at helps you and other leaders quickly identify which organization aligns best with their restructuring scale as well as urgency. Now, as promised, I have included a link below this video for you to download a free checklist to help you narrow and select the best change management consulting firm for your organization's corporate restructuring. If your organization is undergoing or preparing for a corporate restructuring, or an organizational redesign, an operating model change, a post merger restructuring, staffing realignment, or leadership transition, I can help. As reviewed in this video, my organization, Airiodion Group, is ranked as one of the best change management consulting firms for corporate restructuring and other types of business transformations. Even if you just have questions about selecting the best change management consulting firm, or you would like to discuss your change management challenges or anything at all, feel free to reach out to me. See the link below. Good luck. And don't forget to like this video, as that lets me know that you have received value from it. You can also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss great content like this one.